Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Guess what? Yes, I'm still working with the same materials as I have been for the past few weeks. I am still enjoying those colors very much and I want to keep going. So I thought I had turned on my camera, but apparently it didn't click on exactly, and I proceeded with starting, and then I realized it in fact did not turn on. So I missed the first couple of minutes of this painting, but basically all I did was put down some water and then drop in some colors. I wanted to approach this painting differently than I have in previous videos, just because I like to mix things up a little bit for myself and for you guys so that you can see me do other things than always the same. So I decided that I wanted to just kind of play around with these colors and hopefully create something that is a little bit more airy, meaning that has a lot more of the white background showing. So in that sense, I kind of had an idea of what I wanted it to look like, but beyond that, I didn't really plan any further than that. Watching it back right now, I can see a skull, and man, I wish I would have seen that while I was working on it. That would have been so cool. And I really wish I had that ability to see these things while I'm working on it. And unfortunately, I don't give myself enough time to sit back and really study what I put down. And maybe that is a reminder to myself to give myself time to really look at it and maybe watch the footage back first before I continue. Because so often I have seen things that I wish I had seen when I was working on it. But alas, I turned it into something else, and I hope you won't be disappointed. I am not disappointed. I still think it turned out pretty sweet, but yeah, I kind of wish I had seen the skull earlier. I am going to continue intensifying those colors a little bit more and keep working on it. So I'm gonna let you watch that in peace, and then I will be back once I start doodling. Okay, so this is how it dried. I did go ahead and put some splatters on it off camera, and now I want to apply the gold. And like before, this is the Schminke gold. I tried a couple different things off camera because I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to apply the gold, but it turned out that just the fine brush works the best. I do dedicate brushes to this gold because it's really hard to get those gold flakes out of the bristles once you have done so. So these are some brushes that I'm not very attached to and that I can use in this gold. I know I want to put 2 of these messy circles down. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the lines fine enough, but in the end I just gave up and decided this is what it's going to look like. All right, and then here we're gonna put down the second messy circle in the same fashion. I decided it needed a little bit more gold, and so I found a couple of spots where I could do that. And this is what I have so far. And now we can start the doodling process. Because these colors remind me a lot of floral colors, I decided to doodle some flowers on top. My goal for this one was to leave it as airy and light as possible, so I didn't want to fill it up with a lot of doodles, and I kind of wanted to keep it in that floral theme. So I hope I succeeded. And what I really wanted with this was try a few new things, see if I like them, and just have fun with it. I wanted to let you guys know that I turned on memberships on my channel, and I did put it in a previous community post, and I just wanted to mention it here real quick so that you all know. Nothing is going to change for my channel. I am still uploading weekly, but I decided to turn on channel memberships in the hopes that more will join. Right now I have one person and I don't know what their name is, but I thank you very much. And the more members I get, the more fun things I can do for members only. I'm thinking maybe a special video once a month to start with, and maybe it's something that you guys get to pick and I will paint it for you. Or let's, just do something fun, something that is just for the members and makes the members feel special. I have set it to 99 cents a month, And right now, that's all I want to do. And I don't know if I'm going to add more tiers later. It all depends how this is going to work out. But don't worry if you don't want to join or anything like that. It's all is fine. Everything will stay exactly the same as before on my channel otherwise. I just felt like maybe it's something that people want to do if they want to support me in another way. And also, it is another income stream for me because I am saving up for a nice printer and a scanner so I can make prints of my paintings that I can then make available for you guys and also maybe turn into other things. So I am hoping to save up for a good scanner and a printer, and I figured I would try and see if the membership option is something that you guys would be interested in. Those petals needed a little bit more life to them, so I chose a slightly thicker pen and made them look a little bit more curling, and I don't know, hopefully I succeeded. I wanted to highlight those areas, and so I decided to just put some lines in them instead of filling them in with the black. And for the finishing touches, I am adding my dots with the dotting tool and my acrylic paints. And you may have noticed with these Daniel Smith watercolors, I haven't really been using my colored pencils. And the reason is because they are so vibrant even when they're completely dry that I don't really need any extra highlighting. And some of these colors, the granulation is so beautiful that I don't want to cover it up at all. Okay, we're almost at the end here. I am just adding a couple more finishing touches and then I am calling it done. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I thank you very much for taking time out of your busy lives to spend some minutes with me and watch me create these things. I really love doing it, and I am so glad that you come back on a weekly basis and watch my videos and support me that way. And if you are interested in the membership, I think the only way you can access it at the moment is through your phone and through a computer. I am not sure if it works on a tablet or on the TV. So if you don't see the little join button, then you might have to use a different device. And if you have any issues or if you need help, let me know and I am here to help you. Thanks again so much for being here with me today. Have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you next week.